My swan journey, a transformation of self-discovery, growth, and confidence. At the outset, I confess my vulnerability sharing personal reflections that, at times, make me squirm, but I find value in unveiling the layers of my own evolution. My hope is that glimpsing this transformation might resonate with others on their own journey. When people meet the version of me that exists today, they often express surprise when I disclose aspects of my past. I once weighed 185 pounds. I wore the same pair of cargo pants and casual tees for nearly 2 years. Inspired, oddly enough, by Einstein's habit of uniform dressing, I struggled to form meaningful friendships in school, and even dating felt unattainable. I faced relentless teasing, so much so that school staff quietly allowed me to have lunch in the faculty lounge to escape the jeers. None of these experiences defined me fully, but they marked a period of profound insecurity and social isolation. Yet, the story isn't one of self-pity. Rather, it's an acceptance that much of my struggle was rooted in my own choices. I wasn't unattractive, but I neglected to present myself in any thoughtful way. I clung to intellect as a defining trait, taking pride in being the smartest in the room. But underneath that facade lay deep insecurity, and that made me, at times, difficult to be around. To those who felt the brunt of that era, I offer my apology. Despite such beginnings, I emerged slowly and deliberately as a different person. Over time, I transitioned from that insecure, self-isolated duckling into someone I'm proud to call confident. I developed meaningful friendships and embraced a kinder, more present version of myself. So why share this? Because I see echoes of my journey in others. People who seek advice on leadership or growth often hint at struggles not unlike mine. Their uncertainty, their yearning, I recognize it. And perhaps seeing someone else emerge on the other side can be a quiet reminder that transformation is possible. The path outward from my insecurities began with a wake-up call. A doctor informed me that my weight had reached a point where it was affecting my health. I was told I was obese and suffering from related conditions like sleep apnea. The risk was real, not just emotional but physical. That realization spurred me to act. A challenging tonsillectomy stripped me of solid food for weeks, yet from that discomfort came progress. The weight began to fall away, and suddenly, colleagues and acquaintances offered comments like, "You look great." Their words felt unexpectedly encouraging and ignited a spark. I became motivated to sustain this change. I began to care about my appearance slowly at first. I incorporated fitness and better food choices. Then fashion found me. Cargo pants and tees gave way to jeans, flattering tops, sometimes even dresses and skirts. My home environment underwent a transformation too. A mattress on the floor became a proper bed with fine linens. My futon was replaced with a couch. Walls once bare were adorned with color and framed pieces. I don't say this superficially. These changes lifted my spirits profoundly and increased my engagement with life. At face value, it may appear vain to care about appearance or surroundings. But these choices matter deeply, not because they are superficial, but because they signal self-respect. The person I projected affected the way others responded to me. We live in a world where appearances influence initial impressions. Whether fair or not, they shape how easily we connect. I found that when I looked more put together, people approached me more warmly, conversations felt easier, and opportunities seemed more available. A welcoming home also mattered. For someone who was, like me, single and seeking meaningful connection, surroundings can speak before words do. Creating a space that felt inviting wasn't about impressing. It was about reflecting the care I was learning to extend to myself. So here I find myself, evolved, not perfect proud, not complacent. My journey has been about belief in transformation and intentional evolution. It has been about shedding insecurity and nurturing authenticity. May this story serve not as a showpiece, but as a soft encouragement. If you, too, have faced insecurity or isolation, know that change can develop from small, deliberate choices. Whether it begins with health, self-care, appearance, or environment, each step can lead toward confidence, connection, and fulfillment. I hope this piece captures a formal yet approachable reflection on growth seeking to honor the original spirit while offering a fresh narrative perspective.